everyone. This is adapted from Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1 through
Genesis chapter 2, verse 2.
At the beginning of time, God created the world. Before God created the world, there was nothing but darkness, and a wind from God swirled around. In this darkness and wind, God decided that there should be not just darkness, but also light. God separated waters and sky and land, and on that land, God created plants and trees. God made days and years and seasons. God made the sun and moon and stars.
From darkness and just a whisper of wind, God made a world full of so many different things. But God was going to do even more.
God created animals, fish that could swim, birds that could fly. God created every kind of different animal to walk the earth that you could even imagine. God welcomed all of these creatures, born of God's creation, to live in this wonderful world being created.
From darkness and just a whisper of wind, God made a world of so many different things and creatures. But God was going to do even more.
God created humans in God's own image and gave them names, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were created by God to be partners and to work together. God told them to create families and care for all of God's creation, the birds and fish and creepy crawlies. God told Adam and Eve to tend the plants to help them grow, and having worked so hard to create a world full of every different thing God could ever imagine, it was time for God to rest.
From darkness and just a whisper of wind, God made a world of so many different things and creatures and people, but God was going to do even more.
In creating everything and being, God created a diverse world. And then God welcomed people to care for this creation. Just as God welcomed people into God's beautiful creation, we too can welcome others into our lives, our community, and our church so that they too may know of God's love.